Hello everyone, my name is Veronica. I'm a data engineer at BT Provider. Today we are bringing you a new skill pill about using repository metadata. Creating metadata is a best practice because it simplifies the process of setting up connection and accessing data sources. Here in Talend Studio, we notice that the job has already been created, repository metadata. On the left side, notice the repository area with job designer and metadata. Also, we have the connection in the Vertica database, and we want to take a look in DB connection. Right-click for our Vertica project source and select Edit Connection to see more details. At the first page, we enter the name for our database and click Next. At the second page, we will choose our database type. For that type, we choose Vertica. And also, we set our credential for login, password, server, port, and others. We can click Test Connection to verify that the database connection is working, and after that, we can click Finish. We can go to the next step. We'll create a table schema in the repository by retrieving a schema using the existing database connection. In the repository metadata, right-click Vertica project source and select Retrieve Schema. A new window is open. Leave the default filters condition and click Next. We want to choose our tables from database, local Vertica. Customers is our table. Next. Okay, and to the last page, we can put a name for our metadata, customer DB, for example. And we have also the column from the table right here, like last name, company, phone. We can change data type, length, precision for our columns. I will change for index from long to integer. We have integer, string, date, boolean, and float data type, and others. The configuration is complete, and we will click Finish, and we can see the results at table schema, customer DB. Also, we want to learn how to create metadata for delimited file. For that, in repository metadata, right-click File Delimited and click Create File Delimited. A new window is open, and we need to put a name for our file. For that time, customer CSV. Next, for the two-step, I will choose the location for our file, clicking Browse, and format will be Windows. After that, we can click Next. At step 3, in the file settings section, we'll leave by default setting for encoding, file, and row separator. For escape char setting, we'll check delimited. In the row to skip section, we'll select header. In the preview, select set heading row as column names. That means the first line in the delimited file indicate the column name. And how you see header become 1. Refresh the page, and we want to see the results. It's a good result, and after that we can click Next. Here we want to put a name for our metadata, customer CSV, and also we have all the columns and can change the data type if we want, but it's not the case for that time. And we can click Finish and see our file here at File Delimited. Now we have the metadata and can use it inside the job and also print the result in the console. For that, we can work together using repository metadata demo. We just need to drag and drop our metadata from repository to the designer. I will start with the customer DB, choose TDB input Vertica, and I will put a name to make a distinction between two. I will put customer DB. I will drag and drop the second metadata, customer CSV, and choose TIFF file input delimited. Take a look. We notice that for schema is repository not built in for the both of them, also for customer CSV. That means that we just use metadata. Repository property allows the reuse of different components across various jobs. And we can't press use an existing connection because we have already connection to the database. We need more two components, the two log row to print our results, one for customer DB and also another for customer CSV. And I will configure log row also with table, and we can link the components with a row main. For the second, it's the same, row main. And we can link our subjobs with the trigger on subjob OK. After that, we can run our ETL and see the results. Run. We can confirm that the job ends with exit code 0 and we see the results in the console. In conclusion, repository metadata is defined once and can be reused across multiple jobs. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching.